Hey folks, this is Chico with He Provides Homestead. I'm going to do a little short video. We germinated cherry tomato seeds this year. First time I've ever germinated tomato seeds of any kind. And my daughter Jerica, that you've seen in other videos or heard us talk about, she helped. And actually she got a little overzealous and she put several seeds in one hole. So we had 5, 6, 7, 8 tomato plants coming up out of one little egg carton pod. Here's how we did them. This was the original one. So what we did was we thinned them out and transplanted them into other egg cartons. Oop, like this. And they're pretty waterlogged, so they're coming apart. We've actually waited too long, but we can save some of them, quite a few of them. So what we're going to do tonight, and we've got some, these had bush beans in them. And we planted those bush beans at the community garden, and we probably, due to the flood, and I'll link the flood video right up here, but they were under 4 foot of water and we've still yet been able to get down to them, so I don't know if they've survived or not. But anyway, we had bush beans in these, and we took them out and planted them in the dirt, and we're going to reuse these. These are just cheap, generic plastic cups. We take them and we'll put 2 or 3 in a stack and take a little knife and we poke holes all the way through. It usually works better with 2 than 3. But you know, if you do 3 you get done faster. So we poke holes in them. I've already done this one. And then we're going to cut these pods into little sections where each individual egg goes. Will go in here, because these egg cartons that you've already seen are biodegradable. So we will take, and I've got right here some of our world-class compost. And you know, some of you might joke and laugh, but to me it's world-class, and it is good compost. And it has saved us a ton of money this year. We got a huge blessing from the 4-H fair last year, and we hope to get the same blessing this year. So anyway, I will take and I will put compost in here, and then let me get the scissors. I forgot the scissors again. Then we're going to take scissors, and because these are so wet and I don't have anything laid down right now, I'm just going to cut them from in here. We're going to take scissors and we're going to cut each of these little egg containers out just like that. And then we'll take the scissors, we'll trim them down if we can, like that. And we'll take the scissors and we'll cut this down so that it breaks apart even easier. And then we just take this and set it down in there, spread that out a little bit, spread the egg carton out a little bit. And then we've also got right here some of the seed starting mix. And we want to spread that in there. If you know anything about tomatoes, and I'm sure most of you probably know more than I do, but if you know anything about tomatoes, the further up you plant on the stem, the better the root base. All those little hairs that are on the stems will become roots, and it'll give you a better root base. So, and I do it over this. I do all my shaking over that so my wife don't kill me, because she spent all day cleaning the kitchen and then I messed it up. That just won't work. So that's what I've got going on right now. And then I try to save a little bit of room. I try to put a little bit more compost on the top. And then I will set these back down in here as I go along, and I will water all of these, get them good and soaked in, and keep them up, get them under light. Hopefully get them out to the greenhouse shortly, and see how they go. But that's it, and I'm not going to bore you with doing each individual one, because we've got about, I'm guessing about 20 that we need to transplant tonight. So that's all there is to it. We put in some of the compost, we cut up the egg carton, we stick it in, we put a little bit of this seed starting mix and a little more compost on it, and then we water it down, make sure it gets sunlight, and make sure that it doesn't get cold. And we should have enough cherry tomato plants this year for our personal garden here, maybe give a few at the community garden, and maybe give a few to our children. We've got 4 adult children. Maybe we'll have enough to give them some and encourage them to get more involved in gardening. So we hope you like what we're doing. If you've got anything, any suggestions, if you've got any comments, concerns, questions, put them in the comment sections below. Please check out the videos that we link above. Like, share, and subscribe this video. And you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and right here on YouTube. Godspeed, folks.